Hi ma'am, your quick reaction to the budget, how are you looking at it?
I think we went into this budget very hopeful because the macro factors were all good. We had low inflation, we had good growth rate and so on. So we wanted to hear about what really was going to be done for youth, for women and for employment. So the fact that the budget was focused on MSMEs and micro enterprise was very welcome. They announced a 10,000 crore budget for an MSME growth fund as well as a 2,000 crore self-help fund for micro enterprises. A very specific focus for them is hugely supportive because there is a 30 lakh crore budget deficit today, and therefore these schemes are very welcome. The second thing is there was a lot of focus on sectors which create jobs, particularly mass employment, such as the Mahatma Gandhi Gram Vikas program for Khadis, the textile scheme, as well as the one on tourism, the support for tourism. All of these things are extremely welcome. The focus on youth, because the finance minister did start off by saying that the Yuva Shakti was an important focus area for them. So the fact that they have a standing committee announced for creating a pathway between education to employment and enterprise is again a very important thing to do. We are looking forward eagerly to the recommendations of this standing committee and hope it will be implemented very soon. Regarding women, the She Marts is a good example of what we need to do to help women scale. But side by side, we have a question, what more can women be done? Because 85% of women still do not have access to formal credit, and women are the recipients of some of the lowest average loans, which is about 67,000 rupees under the Mudra. What can we do to really support women? While we did not hear anything specifically which were women focused beyond that, we hope that post-budget, all the schemes that has been announced so far, whether it is the credit scheme or whether the employment scheme, specific allocations will be made for women supported enterprises, so that we will have a better focus and a better orientation towards growth of women enterprises, women jobs and women creation.
Do you think there was enough for skilling, or do you think there's scope to do more?
I believe that skilling, they did recognize the fact that AI is an important area, that many more India is already second on the global AI vibrancy scale as decided by the Stanford University. So we are doing well. But having said that, I think how do you penetrate to the lower sections, to all sections? AI is not just for benefit of the cream at the top. How do you benefit youth in small towns and rural areas? So AI can be a two-pronged approach. One, not only to become educated and skilled at AI, but also to use AI as a tool to penetrate down. We believe there is a lot of scope in it. The budget did not particularly emphasize that, but again, sometimes the workings of the budget goes a long way towards making these schemes implementable. So we hope that skilling is given more of a focus in depth, driving it down.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.